Have you ever found yourself confused about pointer comparisons in programming? It can be a tricky topic, especially when it comes to using the less than operator. If that's you, stick around because today we're diving into whether the less than operator on pointers is consistent. I totally get it. Many programmers have faced the challenge of understanding pointer behavior, especially when it comes to comparing them. You're not alone in this confusion, and it's a common question in the programming community. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. A user asked, is the less than operator on pointers consistent? They mentioned that comparing pointers from different allocations can lead to uncertainty. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what does it mean when we say comparing pointers isn't allowed? It can be implementation defined, unspecified, or even undefined behavior. Understanding these terms is crucial for grasping how pointer comparisons work. And don't go anywhere. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of pointer comparisons and a pro tip that will help you avoid pitfalls in your coding. To address the user's question about the behavior of the less than operator on pointers, we first need to clarify that comparing pointers from different memory allocations is indeed unspecified behavior. Next, the user should note that while comparing two pointers may yield an unspecified result, it does not mean that the comparison is illegal. It is still a valid operation. Now, regarding the user's concern about consistency, when comparing the same two pointers multiple times, the behavior is indeed consistent. The result will be the same each time. Finally, it is important for the user to understand that while the behavior is unspecified when comparing pointers from different allocations, the comparison of the same pointers will always yield the same result. Fun fact, did you know that the concept of pointers was first introduced in the 1960s? It's amazing how far programming has come since then, but some challenges remain timeless. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user provides an alternative perspective on comparing pointers. They clarify that comparing two unrelated pointers is undefined behavior, except for equality checks. However, they highlight that you can create a vector of pointers and sort it based on the addresses of those pointers. That's all on that answer. Let's take a look at another one. This user explains that comparing pointers, like in your example, is consistent because the addresses of A and B depend on how data is stored in memory. As long as the pointers themselves aren't changed, the comparison will yield the same result each time. They also provide an example where comparing pointers makes sense, such as iterating through an array. This shows that pointer comparisons can be useful in certain contexts. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always ensure that when you're comparing pointers, they are from the same allocation if you want consistent results. This simple practice can save you a lot of headaches. And there you have it. You now have a better understanding of pointer comparisons and their behavior. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more programming tips and tricks. Keep coding confidently.